everyone, welcome to Montessori Matters with Lesson Fort-Ike. In this video, I discuss how to manage misbehavior in children. If you have more than one child in a family or in a classroom, you will notice that some are well behaved while others seem badly behaved. However, they are not bad children. Notice I said seem, that means they are not bad. What they need attention and help to help them adjust their behavior. So in this video, I share some ideas on how you can manage and redirect such child so that they can become who you want them to be, so that they can behave just the way you want them to behave. The first thing I will recommend is that set boundaries. What are boundaries? Boundaries are ground rules, are rules and regulations that will govern the family or the classroom. So let them know that these are the rules for this classroom or for the family, and these are the consequences when you break such rules, such expectations. So you must let them know your expectations, and you must let them know the consequences of breaking such expectations. For the other one, you can involve them in creating the rules and the consequences that goes with breaking the rules. And I must say this, if anyone breaks the rules, cut short of the expectation, you must address it immediately. Why? The others are watching. If you don't address it, the others will follow suit, and that will not be nice for your family or for the classroom. If need be, give the consequences that goes with breaking that rules or those rules. The next thing I will recommend is that I will say, when a child misbehaves, either at home or in the classroom, bring the child closer to you. How do I mean? Maybe a child is misbehaving, showing tantrum, or is fighting with his sibling, or causing trouble among his classmates or his sibling. What you need to do? Bring the child closer to you. If he's at home, tell the child to come and sit close to you. That will calm the child down and help him to focus. Then, if it's in a classroom setting like church or school, you bring the child to the front or let the child sit close to you. I know if you are a teacher or in school or in class, you would have noticed that most children who seem badly behaved usually sit at the back, so that they can have opportunity to carry out their misbehavior, they can carry out their actions. So when you bring them to the front or you bring them closer to you, they will know that all our attention are on them, or they will know that they will be easily noticed. So they will behave, but this will help control that situation. So don't chase them away, put them closer to yourself, put them in front. By so doing, you can curb that situation. Another thing you can do is that you go to the root cause. Find out the root cause of the child's misbehavior. Different things can make a child to misbehave. Sometimes it might be hunger, sometimes it might be lack of attention. Sometimes it might be that someone has bullied him or her or done something wrong to him or her. That is why he or she was behaving that way. So what you need to do, you need to find out the root cause and address it. If it's in a school setting, you find out what is going on at home. It might be from the home. So you must find out the root cause to get a lasting solution to that misbehavior. So if it's attention, you know that you have to discuss with the parent, and you too, you have to put some things in check. If it's hunger, fine, you give the child food. Whatever the case is, find out the root cause and address it from the root to get a lasting solution. The next thing I will recommend is that I will say redirect the child. For you to be able to redirect the child, you must distract the child from the action and redirect the child to something useful. How do I mean? Maybe a child is misbehaving. Instead of yelling, I will distract the child. Say, "Oh, my darling, come over. Come and tell me what is happening." You have distracted the child from that scene. So the child tells you, then you can now redirect the child or provide the child how he can channel that his energy. Or for instance, a child is playing with water in the tap or just spilling water. Instead of, why are you pouring water there? Shouting. Just calm down. Distract the child. What are you doing? You're playing with the tap. No. Come, let me show you how to do it. But first of all, let's mop the water that you have put on the floor, whether it's at home or in the classroom. You show the child how to use mop to mop the water. After that, you redirect the child where he or she can do water play. So whenever you want to do water play, this is where you go to. Or if it's a school, it's okay. You can always do water play during swimming days and stuff like that. By so doing, you have distracted the child from doing that and you have redirected the child. Or you see your child in the classroom or at home using scissors to cut his or her clothes or any other thing that is not supposed to be cut. Instead of yelling, you have to correct the child and organize a cutting exercise. You say, no, let me show you how to use the scissors properly. Without you, this one you have destroyed. You are destroying your clothes or you are destroying your friend's clothes. So what you need to do, I'm going to show you how to do it now, how to do cutting exercise. So you can just get a paper, put lines that the child can cut in strings. So it's okay, let's cut along the line. Do it gently. You see that the child will be happy. The child will cut along the line. Because most times, the child wants to sharpen some skill. The child wants to do something. So instead of just pushing the child away, show the child how to cut and afterwards take the scissors out of reach. So you said, so whenever you want to cut, just tell me. I'm going to get you cutting activity. I'm going to get you cutting material so that you can do your cutting activity. By so doing, you have destroyed the child from destructive work into a constructive work. So this one brings me to the next idea that I want to share, that you have to give children constructive work. Sometimes children misbehave or engage in destructive activities because they are bored, because they don't know what to do. So what you need to do, you must give them something constructive to work. So you give them organized activity. You see that maybe you have a free time in the class, you are doing something and the children are not doing anything. Get them to work. Give them activities, give them materials to work on, give them assignment to do this. So by doing so, you'll be actively involved in something constructive, something productive, and have less time to do something destructive or any misbehavior. I believe that we are following. The next thing I want to say is that you should focus more on rewards than punishment. Why? Because children sometimes are at their best in our presence because they want to avoid punishment. Whereas reward can do the magic, can do the trick for us faster than punishment. So if you want to curb a misbehavior, you must attach reward to it. That is my recommendation. So let's say, for instance, you find that your child is feeling full and you've talked, the child is not willing. So attach a reward to it. Say, if for the next 1 week you don't see food, I'm going to get you so and so. But I must say this, you must make sure that the child has developed the skill to do such activity before attaching reward. If not, your effort will be defeated. It might be in a classroom that you find out that a child lacks the motivation to write or the motivation to do anything. Just attach reward to it. So when you are done, I'm going to give you high five. When you are done, I'm going to give you a hug. I'm going to give you a sticker. Or at the end of the week, you complete all your writings and you do all your homework. This is so and so I'm going to give to you. Once you do that, you'll find out that the child will do it with joy. By so then you will be able to internalize. So whether you are there or not, the child will do what it ought to do, than just being nice or okay in our presence. The next thing I will say is that you be a role model of the behavior you want to see in your child, either at home or in school. Whatever the behavior you want to see, be the role model of it. Leave it, let them see it, because children learn from what they see. Then finally, I will say, do not give up on a misbehaving child because they need help. They are yearning for help. Help me to help myself. Show me how I can overcome this attitude. Show me how I can overcome this temper. Show me how I can learn to write quickly. Show me how I can stop spilling food. Show me how I can do so and so. So sometimes It's not because they want to misbehave, it's not because they want to be rude, it's just that they've not developed the required skill for such activity or for such behavior. So what we need to do, we just ought to be patient and teach them and show them how they can come off such behavior to the standards that we want. I believe that you've gotten value from this video. Please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and share with your contacts. It will be well appreciated. Thanks.